My name is Dave Johnson. For nearly 40 years, have been, from a career standpoint, in the real estate industry, predominantly residential sales, but also in new construction, land, and I also have a small property management company. My wife Kimberly and I have been married for 24 years. Kimberly is the missions director at Grace Church, and then I have two daughters. I do have some hobbies. I don't have as many hobbies as I once had, but I enjoy anything outdoors, whether it's kayaking, hiking, cycling. I enjoy all those. I also enjoy woodworking and travel. I love to travel. I grew up in a mainline denominational church, and I believed in Jesus, but in our church, it was never, the gospel was never really presented, and that step of saving faith was never really there. And not to say that that was a bad thing, it's just that that's not where that particular church was. Consequently, I didn't really know and understand what a saving faith was, until somewhere in the 90s, actually. I met Kimberly in '94, about a year after becoming sober from alcohol and drugs, and met Kimberly, and about a year later, her father, who is one of my best friends in the world now, had asked me to go to a Promise Keepers event. In fact, in 1995 was the first Promise Keepers event here in the Twin Cities, and that was amazing. It just totally blew me away. Day two, I invited like 25 friends, and they all came, and it was just a huge turning point, and that started my true faith journey. JSAW is unique in that you're dealing with action sports. I'm not familiar with a lot of other ministries that deal almost exclusively with action sports. I was asked to consider and prayerfully consider joining the board. I have been on other boards, church boards and other boards, and I always am fond of and have just a special place for any ministry that deals with kids. And that's where a lot of kids are today. I mean, that's if they're going to be killing time, we want them to be killing time in action sports versus a lot of other things that they could be doing. And then taking that a step further, bringing them to a saving faith in the Lord. So.